We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the first game of the month of July between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Cody Anderson will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy.
3.
Stepping up to the plate, Terrence Jordan. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Terrence Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1, and he loses him on a breaking ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Like you can, like you can.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Number 11 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
2 down now.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Get your pitch up.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Franklin Barreto would be next.
Nice drive out of boy.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. At the plate, Franklin Barreto, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line drive to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
We got two down.
Line towards center field. Santander is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees nothing. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Lots of baseball. This one is we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid type outfielder. Forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there. But a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the ball.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Will Myers. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
You know, D-Roll, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Here we go, boys.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Number 25 for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Into the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Oh, and he misses it.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Hey, come on, baby. Batting it. The first baseman.
Standing in now, number 20. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Wait for a good one now.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a fly ball.
Take a look.
Hit. Benintendi racing back, and it bangs off the monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Center fielder, number 33, Anthony.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runners at second and third with two gone.
Stay hot, huh?
And it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Leading off.
One of the
for
keys
Red
to
Sox,
securing a win, they want to
center
keep the
fielder,
pressure on and try to
Byron
build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, bigger one up there, huh?
Heading out towards shallow right. Myers on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. From the stretch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Go out here, huh?
The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Hey, one down now, one down.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball
Ball
went out.
one. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And they got him.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
All right, let her in.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch is popped up.
You go, you go. I got it, I got it, I got it.
Shaw has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1.
Back now at Fenway Park, home of the Red Sox, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Here you go, let it go.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Count still at 1-2.
Give him your best stuff right
The
here.
1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Torres. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 now.
Good look, good look. Need you right here.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. There's ball 4. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Get on for us here.
The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. Two balls and a strike to count.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
2-2 the count.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes ball 1. Sanchez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
All right, one time, right here.
This one over to first.
Let's go.
Reined in.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it 4-1. Digging in to try it again, Terrence Jordan. He drew a walk his first time up.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jordan.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. waits on deck. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Right here.
High pop-up. Torres is there.
I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bradley Jr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
One time, right now.
2 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one.
2 down now.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shot blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Hey, one time, right now. See it driving like
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, no outs here.
Line drive to left. Benintendi has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, roll up, huh?
The 1-1.
2.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nunez.
A ball and no strikes.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4.
Wait for the pitch. Hey, roll it up here. Get your pitch.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The count now at 2-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short, and that's through for a base hit. At the plate, Blake Swihart hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. So far on the year, Swihart hits a little over the 270 mark. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Ready with the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
Ball right here. Come on now.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Nunez, the runner at third. Barreto over at second. Buxton is over at first with one away. This is skied into short left center. Stanton coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, 2 away now. Hey, let it rip one time.
The pause and the 0-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down.
Come on, big guy.
1-2. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you can do it. No
4
one bet.
runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this
Hey, let it
point.
rip one time.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Red Sox on top, 4-1.
Hey, now get ahead right here.
Leading off the inning, number 22, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Both Sox are hanging on to a narrow lead, but this game has been a battle fought between 2 very good ball clubs. Guys, what's at stake in the bigger picture for these 2 clubs?
Hey, nobody.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing, right? Team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one.
Anthony Santander the next to bat.
The center fielder, number 33. Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Santander.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Despite their proximity in the standings, the Red Sox have looked like the superior team in this one. Guys, do you see this race staying close down the stretch, or is this a sign of things to come?
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this, D-Row, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
Now batting. Shortstop.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the third out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jordan.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Attention, please.
So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Hey, your pitch, get some wood on it.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1.
Hey, be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Here's the 2-1 home. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Franklin.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Right now, fellas.
Ball 1. The 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It was a walk in his last trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Come on, big guy. See it, grab it right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
1 out, 1 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike there. 0-1.
2-2 right here. Here we go.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Come on, baby. Get your kicks up. Stay through. Let's go.
High and deep to right center. Buxton going back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Will Myers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
All right, come on now. Let's go right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox are out in front 7-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Byron Buxton, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fielded cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
1-1.
Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1.
nobody away.
3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the plate, number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Oh, baby, see you driving. Hey, roll it up, huh?
The 1-0 home. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Here we go.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Kimbrel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Count even at 2-2.
Wait for a good one.
Pulled toward right center field. Nunez is under it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tyler Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
That's up. That's up.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, one away. One away.
Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Here we go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Torres. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Labor Torres.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
The set and the 1-0 pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, we got 2.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Belted high and deep into right center. O'Neill going back on it. Still going back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now. Bobby Pointer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Boston's out in front, 7-6. Striding in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Going down here. Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, she rip it there.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, hump kid.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Let's go.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
The 1-1 home. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Antonio Nunez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on.
We got 2 down.
1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the Green Monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Into the box now, Franklin Barreto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Guys, if this is anything to go by, we're going to have a close race on our hands for the division. However, we're only partway through the season, so how much more importance do you put on this game?
You know, D-Row, this has been nipping all year in this division, and another close one here, and it looks like this is going to be one of those matchups that's going to go all the way to the end of the year.
Yeah, these guys are going to grind down to the stretch, and it would be a shame to look back on a game mid-season, not winning it, and finding yourselves out of the playoffs by a 1 or 2 game spot.
2-1 to count.
Looking good. No one better up there. How you go?
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Here you go.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball's up. Ball's up.
Pitch popped up. Devers has a play.
That's fine.
He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Will Myers. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Come on, dude. Open your eyes. Turn to your right here. Here we go. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Come set. Now the pitch. Count even now at 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Easy here. Clutch up. Drive him in for us.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, we got one here.
Right here.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, it's your turn. Drive him in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball well outside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Healthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
What's up? Drive him in right here. Here we go. We need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Hey, here we go. 2 down now.
Now the 1-0. It's a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Ground ball to third. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Better right there. Cut.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Robbie Scott enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead 0-1. On the year, number 22 is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Count is 1-2 now. Scott, a native Floridian. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season.
Drive those guys in. Here we go. Come on.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 7-6. So stepping in, Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher,
Pitch on the way. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Here we go, boys.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I go.
Myers is there to put it away for route number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, place it first. Place it first. Get your pitch.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, we got 1 here. Wait for a good one, huh?
Nope. 2-1.
Count is 2-1. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Rafael Devers. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ripped down the line. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, your turn. Drive man, huh? Find a barrel.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses 2-2.
Clutch up. Your turn right here. Let's go, Red Sox.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox leave 1. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Chad Green comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 57.
Anthony Santander will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go. Hey, need a strikeout right here.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in now, Tyler Wade. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Tyler Wade.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
1 out. You got 1.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a pitch in the dirt, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-0 now. Three and 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in now for the Yankees. Torres. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1 home. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, place at 1 now. And we be right here now. Here we go. Hey, clutch up right here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going. Hey, clutch up right now for us, kid.
Ground the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet.
That's up. Straight up. Straight up.
Popped him up. Schweihart moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Boston put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Cody Anderson notches his 3rd win of the year. Jordan Montgomery permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Chad Green closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.